What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video talking about our Christmas sale 2020, and we're both reindeer today to fully celebrate this awesome sale where everything on the website is up to 40% off.
And in this video, we're specifically talking about the full-size Odin in the new gunmetal gray and bright red.
And in this video, we are doing one of the biggest giveaways that we have ever done. For every 1,000 likes that this video gets, we are going to give away an Odin in the color of your choice. So if this video gets 5,000 likes, we're going to give away 5 Odins to 5 different people in the comments section. Now, the way that you enter to win is simply subscribe to this channel, like this video, and put one comment down below on what you are going to mount the Odin to. And again, it will depend on how many likes we get as how many we give away. But I guarantee you we'll at least give away a few.
Now, with that being said, let's talk about how you can get these limited edition Odins for up to 40% off and check out the torture test.
Now, we will get into an unboxing and talk about the amazing deal that you can get on the gunmetal gray and the red version of the Odin for this sale. But let's go ahead and start off with our torture test and also some shooting footage, because these are absolutely legit and one of the most robust lights that we have ever made. For Black Friday, we did a torture test of the Odin Mini, which honestly had the best torture test performance that we've seen in the history of Olight. So we figured, even though it is the same build, the Odin is a little bit larger, and we want to show you that this is just as strong as the Odin Mini. So let's go ahead, throw this way up in the air, have it drop down on the pavement, and we'll see how it does. Here we go, guys. All right, there's one. Turns on fine. There's another. Turns on fine. All right. Hard drop. Turns on just fine. Another hard drop. Works great. Couple more here. All right. Turns on fine. Okay. Turns on just fine. So we're looking good here with the Odin with the drop test. It's not even really a drop test, more of like a throw test, but we got some nicks across the body here. I mean, we're definitely gonna see that, but as long as it still works, that's all that matters. Look at that front there. Looks perfectly fine. So let's continue. Now, hitting it with a hammer is probably the most severe blunt trauma that we can do to this light. So let's go ahead and do that. And if it can survive this, it can survive pretty much anything at that point. Here we go. Do you see that, guys? All right. Okay, I think we've hit it hard enough with the hammer. Turns on just fine. Look at that. Look at the gashes in it, guys. I mean, you could see how hard I was hitting it. It literally just flew up. We'll just hit this right here, and it turns on just fine. So the Odin so far is just as strong as the Odin Mini, which is the strongest light that we've ever done a torture test with. It's drill time. It's drill time. Drilling the Odin. Drilling the Odin. I don't know. Starting to get a nice little hole in there, you see that? Oh, there we go, nice. There we are. Take a look at that, guys. Ooh, look at that. All right, there goes the drill. And here is the Odin turning on. Check that out, guys. Look how awesome that is. Look at the front. Wow. That is absolutely awesome. So, if you happen to drill through the head of your Odin, you're good to go. It's gonna turn on just fine. Ooh, boy. Let's take a look at it. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. All right, look at that tail cap. Look how messed up that is. Take a look at the front there. It really doesn't look that bad. I mean, the tail switch looks okay, and just make sure, and it works perfectly fine. I mean, honestly, it feels like we haven't even done that much to this light, and it already passed the drop test, the hammer test, the drill, and dragging it around this parking lot for a while with the van. So, if anything, this is doing just as good as the Odin Mini, if not better. We've got one more test before we can call it quits. So, let's run over it with the van. Oh boy. Hit the gas on that one, folks. Oh, and it works just fine. It looks exactly the same. We're good to go here, people. The Odin is officially legit. Now, since this is the full-size Odin, one of the big advantages of that is that it works off of a massive 5,000 milliamp 21700 battery, giving us incredible run times. And also, that battery is able to push the LED super hard to give us 2,000 lumens out of this small handheld size light, with a 300 meter beam distance and a candela of 22,500. Here, check out the beam. Go ahead and shine the Odin right here on this target, and you can see that it actually has a pretty floody hotspot. The hotspot itself is easily filling up that entire target downrange, and then you can see the basically outer edge of that hotspot near the bottom of the target there, and then it slowly kind of drifts out from there.
And with the included 21700 battery, the full-size Odin can run at 300 lumens for 8 hours straight. Full-size Odin comes standard with a Picatinny rail mount, which means it'll fit just about any rifle on the market. With the included mount, you can mount it on the top or side of your rail.
Now, I don't have the red Odin in the packaging, but I do have the gray one right here, and it is the exact same accessories. The only difference is that with this one, the remote switch itself is red to match the red light, and the Picatinny rail mount there is obviously red as well. But everything else is going to be exactly the same. It's just with this one, it is gray. On the front of the box, we have a 300 meter beam distance with 2,000 lumens, which is absolutely wild coming out of a light this small. Also, you can see here, limited edition. So after this, we will not be making more of these. So again, if you want to get it in the gray, or especially the super limited red version, you are going to have to do it during this Christmas sale. Now let's go ahead and open up the box right here, and we will get into it. So it's just going to open up like a book, like the majority of our high-end lights. Right there it says, "Thank you for being a part of our Olight family. Your support is why we do this. Enjoy." On the front here, it's going to have a little disclaimer about some things that you need to do when you first get the light. The first one is to remove the little yellow insert there between the tail cap and the battery. We have that there for shipping purposes. Also, this shows you how to use the rail mount system, and then this shows you how to use the remote switch. And I will show you all of those things when we get into it. But there it is right there. It even has a nice little cord here to open this up. And so we'll pull this out, and it already has the Picatinny rail mount on there. And you can see that it's matching in the gunmetal gray. And here's just a real up close look at that color. I think it looks really great, just kind of a dark metallic gray. And I'll show you the accessories that comes with it. So underneath there, we are going to have the matching remote switch, and it is not a black one, it is the gray, and it just looks fantastic on there. So to put this on, all you do is just connect it like that. It is magnetic, and then I'm going to slide this down, and that locks it on, so I won't be able to actually pull it off. And then here is the tape switch for it, and it does have the little mount right here, so you can put it on the top of your Picatinny rail or the side, however you want to run it. I prefer to just have it on the top of the rail, and then you can just press it with the thumb, but it's really up to you. But I like how everything matches, including the mount and the remote switch. Also, we'll take a look in here. We have some more accessories. And we have the MCC3 smart charging cable, which is great because you can not only charge the Odin with it, but all of our other magnetic rechargeable handheld lights. Also, we have got the little tool right here. So that allows you to actually open up the Picatinny rail mount to make it wider, put it on your rail, and then you can screw it back down. Now here's just a close-up of the red version, and this just looks super cool, guys. Again, you got the locking on remote switch there and the red mount. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be something that you're going to run all the time on your rifle, but just for fun, or maybe you want to do kind of a special build that looks different. Maybe you want to do like a black and red build, something like that, I think would look really cool. But just the fact that these are so limited, only 2,020 ever made worldwide, makes this an absolute collector's piece and something really fun you can at least show to your friends, especially if you go to the range. So there is the red version right there, but in terms of performance, in terms of accessories, all of that, it's exactly the same as the gray version, except obviously it's in red. So you've seen how bright the Odin is. You've seen how strong it is. You've seen it in action at the range, and they come in these awesome limited edition colors up to 40% off. So let's talk about that amazing deal that you can get starting December 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Now we have some great deals during this Christmas sale that allows you to get these limited edition Odins for up to 40% off. Now the first deal option that we have available is you can get either the gunmetal gray or the red by itself for 30% off, making these lights $118.97. When the light originally MSRPs for $169.95, that is a fantastic deal in itself. But of course, we always have bundles available. Now the first option, you can get either the gray or the red paired with a titanium i3T for 40% off. Either combo is going to be $124.14. The second bundle option is you can get either the gunmetal gray or the red with their matching color O bulbs. So you can get the gray Odin with the gray O bulb for 40% off at $119.94. Or you can get the red Odin with the red O bulb for the same 40% off, $119.94. Guys, these are some fantastic deals that you cannot miss for this Christmas sale. Thank you guys so much for checking out this full overview of the full-size Odins.
Hopefully you enjoyed all of this coverage on not only a torture test, but a shooting test. We personally took it to the range and have shot a ton of rounds through these and can attest that they are perfect on rifles. And with that torture test, they're super robust. It looks awesome in the gunmetal gray, and the red is really cool for the collection. So don't miss out on this Christmas sale, which is starting this Sunday, December 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
There are also a ton of other great deals available during this sale, so click the link in the description below and check them out.
And don't forget, we are doing one of the biggest YouTube video giveaways that we have ever done. And that is, we're going to give away an Odin for every 1,000 likes that this video gets. So get those likes up so that we can give away as many of these as possible. And to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and put one comment in the comment section below on what you are going to put your Odin on. We will pick the winners after the sale ends, and hopefully we can give away a ton of these.
We really appreciate you guys checking out these videos, and we will see you on the next Christmas sale video update coming out soon.